Hey guys, so Casey here. A few days ago, I actually got a recommendation that I should change the name of my YouTube channel and podcast. Probably more so my podcast, because my podcast is the KC Podcast on Spotify. The reason why is because it might confuse Kansas City fans. And I want to apologize in advance because I'm sorry if I did confuse any Kansas City fans. That wasn't my intention at all. But I kind of realized I never explained why my channel is named the way that it is, King of Cups and Swords, and why my podcast is the KC Podcast. So let's get into that. Alright, so in front of me I have two tarot cards, the King of Cups and the King of Swords. The King of Cups is someone who is good with their emotions. They strive for emotional balance. They're good at sharing their emotions, their thoughts, and their feelings. And sometimes they do this through art and writing. The King of Cups is said to be good at harnessing their creative energy. Alright, so the next card is the King of Swords. The King of Swords is a little different than the King of Cups. The King of Swords is someone who is good with their words. They're good at explaining things. Overall, they're really good when it comes to communication. And so when you have these two together, you most likely have a writer or, someone who, or a poet. But yeah, someone who is good at doing both of these things, sharing their thoughts, sharing their feeling in a way that is understandable. As for why I go by KC, well, a fan or subscriber, they actually called me that in the comments section of one of my YouTube videos. And, well, I decided to keep it because it made me think of Casey Murphy or Casey Kruger. I really like the name, so yeah, of course I was going to keep it. On top of that, I have a book coming out in May, a poetry book, and Casey is also on the cover because around the time I was working on that book, I was also doing my YouTube channel. So yeah, it's pretty important, I guess. Anyway, that's about it. I'm sorry if I confused any Kansas City fans along the way. Not my intention at all, but hopefully this clears the air. Anyway, that is all I have for you guys today or tonight, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.